EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Denver Broncos. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Able to avoid him at the 40. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. This one to the former Bronco. It's Noah Fant. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. Down inside the 40. You look at this Bronco defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. On the slant, it's Fant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Going quickly there, but it's It's incomplete. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go. Unlock line. Unlock line.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. You look at this Eagle defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by James Bradbury. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They go play action with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player, and it appears to be Devontae Smith who's having some problems here. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now Hurts looking to change the play. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, and it looks like he's a yard short. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go on 4th down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would be who.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team? They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Off play action. McKinney completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McKinney. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10. A give to Williams, running right. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads.
Touchdown, Broncos! Patrick Ricard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Hurts. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake. McKinney letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbinoghene. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
To throw on 2nd down, McKinney. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
That is caught, and they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McKinney. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
That is caught. It's Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's good for our Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready? 19 light.
On first down, McKinney. That's going to be caught. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. McKinney. Touchdown!
Javonte Williams.
as the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The point after is good, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
That is taken in by the tight end Fan. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 8.
Looking to throw. McKinney.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he's got room.
He's still on his feet. Javonte Williams.
And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Javonte Williams
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This is the tight end fan. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 46 yards. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 52 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Eagles 49, Broncos 28.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. They find some open field here. A big play there on the catch and run. 92 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. They'll run here on third and goal. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown from 6 yards away.
And the Eagles get another third.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it, this is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And there he goes again. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And now here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. But that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 38-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
This is Fant on the short completion. And down inside the 15 he goes.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Welcome back now to Denver, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Play action. Here's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. There he goes left side. He may go. Devontae Smith trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. McKinney. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down. McKinney. And my goodness, another interception. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Hands it off out of the gun. He's got it to the 43 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And he's got his man on the out route. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bronco defense comes up big. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That is caught. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 24 yards. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Up the middle, it's Williams. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, McKinney. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll cut the lead down to 22. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
The Eagles kick over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. It's a gain of 34. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Call it 6, maybe 7, but now they're left with 4th down and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Here we go on 4th down. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.